Hey everyone, welcome back to Reading with Tatiana. Today is a special video because it is my Booktube anniversary video. It is my second year on Booktube, or I'm celebrating my second year, and it's exciting because 2 years ago when I started this channel, the reason I started this channel is because the year before, which is 2021, right? No, yeah, no, wait, 2021. In 2020, with COVID, the pandemic and everything, I started to read again for pleasure. Before that, I hadn't read for a long time, probably since university. And when everything closed down and restrictions, I turned to reading, and I really enjoyed reading. And it made me think about how when I was in school, I loved doing book reports and that kind of stuff. And I stumbled across the Booktube community. So in 2021, I did a book review for every book I did, which I carried on through to last year, and now it's my second year on Booktube, and it's just crazy. I celebrate 2 years, but the start of my third year now, and it's just really exciting. So I'm doing a check-in, which I think I would do every year on my anniversary, just to see where I'm at. So I'll go through the different questions. There are 9 total, and if you have a Booktube anniversary coming up, you should do this tag too and tag me, because I always love when people spend time reflecting on their journey, wherever that may be. So the first question is reflecting on the past year. How many subscribers have I gained since the previous year? So this time last year I had 203, and currently I have 269. This makes sense for me because I would say this past year I've definitely dropped the ball in doing Booktube tags, being active in the Booktube community and watching videos. So my first year, you're in that hype of the Booktube newbie community, so I gained a lot of subscribers. I spent a lot of time watching other channels, but I definitely have not been doing that, and that's something I've definitely been struggling with. But I'm very happy with the 269 of you that are here watching my videos. Number 2 is how many years on Booktube are you celebrating? I'm celebrating 2 full years and now starting my third year on Booktube. Number 3 is what has kept you motivated to continue making videos? I think for me it's really easy to read a book, but it's the other thing to reflect on it and talk about it. And just like I said before, one thing I really missed about elementary school and even high school was just doing book reports. And whenever I have read a book that wasn't like a trendy book, it's very satisfying when someone comments on it, or if I post a video and like months later or even a year later someone comes back and comments on it saying that they read the book and they add their comments. I really enjoy that. So I am in a few book clubs in my personal life, and I really enjoy that. But there are so many books I read that I don't have people to talk about with, so it's really fun having that aspect of Booktube. Number 4 is, what are 3 of the favorite videos you've made in the past year and why? I think my favorite ones are definitely my monthly wrap-ups, just because it makes me reflect on the month I had. Usually I try to share something personal that happened to me during that month as well. Usually my cover photos of that video is like a personal photo that's outside of Booktube. I also like sharing my monthly wrap-ups because I feel like it's most engagement. Either people also share their favorite books of that month, or people will also share if they read the same book that same month. So 3 of my favorite videos are just my monthly wrap-ups, which are just like, I have one every month. Number 5 is, what have you struggled with on Booktube in the past year, and how do you overcome that struggle? As I kind of touched on earlier, it's just being active. I think when I started this channel, we're still kind of like peak pandemic, peak restrictions, so I had more time at home, reading, filming, engaging in the community, watching Booktube. But now more or less the world has gone back to a new norm, pre-COVID era almost, and I just haven't had time. I'm doing my hobbies, I'm doing my interests, and I'm still reading, but I'm reading less, and I just don't have as much time to watch not just Booktube, but just even YouTube. Like during COVID, I watched so much YouTube, so many vlogs, that kind of stuff, but I've really dialed back quite a bit. I've also don't think I've posted like any Booktube tags this past year, where in my first year I try to do one like every month. Number 6 is, choose one moment from a past year in Booktube that you'd like to relive. As I said, adding to that train, I haven't been very active, I've been very passive, so there's nothing I really want to relive this past year. Number 7 is, shout out to huge supporters of your channel. These people have been with me from the beginning, or have joined me partway through my journey here. And I'm showing these people because even though I'm so not active in the booktube community on their channels or anything like that, or even replying to their comments, sorry in advance, I just love that you guys are still watching and showing me some support and commenting. So my shout out goes to Alex Black Reads, Tangible Reads, Chris Reviews, Kelly Reads a Lot, Banana Book Mom, Ashley Bundy Books, and also a non-booktuber is Angela Holmes. Angela, thank you for commenting on most of my videos, sharing what you read every month. I really appreciate it. It's always great when I have a follower who's not a fellow booktuber, but just a regular person. And Kelly Reads a Lot, I really appreciate you showing me some support because I know you've been going through some personal things in your life, and I think there's just such a joy in this community. Number 8, it's what's the best book you've read this past year? For me, it's Peach Blossom Spring by Melissa Fu. This book was so great, I cried. I can't wait to reread it again. I really recommend this. Historical fiction, spanning in China over several decades, multi-generational saga, just my cup of tea. Number 9 is where do you see your channel in a year's time and what do you hope to have achieved? So this is also kind of my announcement on my change in my channel. I will not be posting a review for every book I read this year. Instead, I will just be doing a monthly wrap up. So I will only be posting 12 videos this year, one for each month, and also an additional video at the end of the year to say my top X amount of books that I want to share. I won't be very active in this community. I've had a really great journey, but I still want to share books that I've read, so that's why I'm doing monthly wrap-ups. And by doing that, they'll probably be longer than my current ones. But yeah, I'm very thankful for this community. I think it's great for people who really thrive in this community. I think this chapter is slowly, not closing, but just getting a bit shorter for me. And yeah, I always appreciate your support. I will try to watch more of your videos. And yeah, happy reading, happy 2023. Stay healthy. And yeah, all right, bye guys.